Forget it.
I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Play The Lost Vikings 2, the sequel to The Lost Vikings 1. It's pretty much the same game, although it adds several new mechanics. After their narrow escape from the evil Tomator, Eric the Swift, Olaf the Stout, and Balog the Fierce lived joyous and fruitful Viking lives. Then, one day, while returning home from a fishing trip, and so it begins. Okay, so this works very much like the original game, only we have new abilities. Eric here has the added ability of a double jump, thanks to his rocket boots, if I can do it right. And it can also be used to glide down and prevent damage, which is very useful. Balog has a sword, and in place of the arrows he now has this extendo arm, which he can also use to grab things and swing. And then Olaf can shrink now and get into tight places, and he can also fart, which is useful for breaking blocks, but you can also use it to glide, and then as you're going down you can fart and glide a little farther. Now this is a very short beginner level, but there's a secret on it, and I'm going to be using it for this Let's Play. The way you do it is you die. So I'm going to use Eric here, get way up high, and hurt himself. And he's dead. Okay, and we just unlocked more powers. And I suppose nowadays this would be called a cheat, but back in the day it was called a secret. And so I do not feel bad at all for using it, especially since I'm already using save states. It will just make things a little faster. Okay, the game over screen. Let's try again. Okay, so now Eric's new ability is... there it is, the Hadoken. So now Eric actually has an attack, although he could still use his headbutt ability to smash enemies. Balog now can do this sort of sweeping thing, and he can jump. So he's no longer earthbound. And then Olaf here, yeah, he can, well, it's basically a kill move. I probably won't be using all of the abilities. I just find Eric's fireball really useful because it makes levels a lot quicker. Right, and there's a slight mechanical difference in this game too. Whereas in the first game we just had to get the 3 Vikings to the end, we now have to collect 3 objects throughout the levels. First one in this world is a bat wing. Eric can move a lot faster when he does his headbutt now too, which is nice. That was close, I almost took a fireball there. Okay, let's get Balog down there. We have an eye, and then... oh, it's over there, the mushroom. Yes, Batwing, Cyclops Eye, and a mushroom, and everyone who needs to go. Oh, missed. Okay, well, there's our first enemy. I could have Eric take care of that one. In fact, I think I have to, because Balog cannot actually make that drop. So what I would normally have to do is come over here and then headbutt him. In the future, I will obviously be using my fireball. Which, as I said, makes things a lot faster. Because you don't have to bring Balog up there to attack. Nope. There we go. But in the interests of at least keeping some of the challenge of the game, I will not be cheaty all the time. Oh shit. Well, now's the time... oh good, he's not coming. I thought I'd aggroed the skeleton. That would have been the time for a fireball. But yeah, even though the art style is similar, I feel it is slightly improved over the first. Especially because there aren't really any of those wacky, useless kind of levels like the... well, it wasn't really a candy level, but you remember. Well, I suppose you remember if you watched. And if you didn't, you should. Okay, we're gonna have to get Balog up there. There we go. Almost dropped into the fireball. Well, come back here, you bastard. We have to wait until he's a bat to actually get the bat wing. Makes sense. Fly all the way to the end.